The 10 best foods to eat while on GLP-1 medications. Foods that not only support your weight loss, but also nourish your gut, protect your muscles, and improve your long-term health.
Did you know that up to 39% of weight people lose on GLP-1 medications like Ozempic and Wegovy can come from muscle, not fat? That's according to body composition data from the landmark Step1 trial published in the New England Journal of Medicine. Almost 4 out of every 10 pounds lost gone from muscle, bone density, and lean tissue that the body desperately needs. But here's the good news. A 2025 joint advisory from 4 of the largest nutrition and obesity medical organizations in the United States found that eating the right amount of protein, specifically 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight per day, paired with resistance training can dramatically reduce that muscle loss. Some patients in a recent case series actually gained lean mass while losing fat on these medications. So snacking is not optional on a GLP-1, it's a strategy. And today, this video breaks down the 10 best high-protein snacks for anyone on Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, or Zepbound, backed by real science and real nutrition data. Let's dive in and show you some amazing snacks you may have never heard of. Number 10. Roasted chickpeas. Most people think of chickpeas as a salad topper, but roasted, they become a crunchy, portable, high-fiber snack that also delivers about 7 grams of protein and 6 grams of fiber per half-cup serving. That fiber number is important. According to pooled data from the STEP clinical trials, roughly 1 in 4 semaglutide users reports constipation, and it lasts a median of 47 days, far longer than nausea or vomiting. Fiber-rich snacks like chickpeas help keep the gut moving. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition's 2012 review of legumes also found they improve weight control and lower LDL cholesterol. Season them with a little paprika and sea salt, toss them in the oven at 400 degrees for 25 minutes, and they're ready to go for the week. Number 9. Almonds. 1 ounce, that's roughly 23 nuts, provides about 6 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber, and 14 grams of heart-healthy monounsaturated fat. Here's what's interesting. A 2012 USDA study found the body absorbs about 20% fewer calories from almonds than the label states, because the rigid cell walls resist full digestion. The famous Predimed trial, published in the New England Journal of Medicine in 2013, demonstrated that a Mediterranean diet rich in nuts and olive oil cut cardiovascular risk by approximately 30%. For GLP-1 users, the combination of fat, fiber, and protein makes almonds one of the most satisfying handfuls available. Keep a single-serve bag in a purse or desk drawer. Number 8. String cheese. A single mozzarella stick delivers about 67 grams of protein for just 80 calories, plus around 200 grams of calcium. That's roughly 15 to 20% of the daily calcium recommendation in one small snack. For GLP-1 users, the convenience factor matters. When appetite is low and cooking feels like too much effort, peeling open a cheese stick takes 3 seconds. Obesity medicine specialists frequently recommend pre-portioned snacks like these because they remove the guesswork. No measuring, no prep, no cleanup. Pair one with an apple for a fiber boost. Number 7. Edamame. Half a cup of shelled edamame packs about 9 grams of complete plant protein and 4 grams of fiber for under 100 calories. The word complete matters here. Edamame is one of the few plant foods containing all 9 essential amino acids the body cannot make on its own. Many GLP-1 users find that cold edamame, lightly salted, is easy to eat even on nauseous days because it's bland and gentle on the stomach. Frozen bags are inexpensive and ready in 3 minutes in a microwave. For anyone following a plant-forward diet while on Mounjaro or Zepbound, edamame is a top-tier option. Number 6. Turkey roll-ups. Take 2 ounces of sliced deli turkey, spread a thin layer of hummus or cream cheese inside, roll it around a cucumber spread, and that's roughly 10 grams of protein for about 60 calories. Turkey is also a solid source of B vitamins, which the 2025 joint advisory from the American College of Lifestyle Medicine and 3 other organizations flagged as a potential deficiency risk during GLP-1 therapy. One word of caution: deli meats can run high in sodium, anywhere from 500 to 800 milligrams per 2-ounce serving. Look for low-sodium options, especially for anyone managing blood pressure alongside weight. Number 5. Hard-boiled eggs. Each large egg delivers 6.3 grams of protein, all 9 essential amino acids, and 147 milligrams of choline, a nutrient critical for liver function and brain health that most people don't get enough of. A 2018 study published in Nutrition Research found that participants who ate eggs for breakfast lost more weight than those who ate bagels. because eggs improved satiety and reduced calorie intake later in the day. Boil a batch on Sunday, keep them in the fridge, and they're ready all week. 2 eggs with a sprinkle of everything bagel seasoning is a snack that clocks in at about 13 grams of protein for around 155 calories. Number 4. Beef jerky. 1 ounce of beef jerky provides between 9 and 13 grams of protein depending on the brand, and it requires 0 refrigeration. That makes it ideal for tossing in a bag for work, travel, or long errand days when the appetite is unpredictable on a GLP-1. The catch? Sodium. A typical ounce can contain around 590 milligrams. Brands marketed as low sodium usually cut that in half. Read labels carefully and aim for options with minimal added sugars, since some teriyaki-flavored varieties sneak in 5 to 7 grams of sugar per serving. Number 3. Cottage cheese. Half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese contains approximately 12 grams of protein for about 92 calories. What makes cottage cheese particularly interesting for GLP-1 users is its casein content. Casein is a slow-digesting protein, meaning it provides a steady supply of amino acids over several hours rather than a quick spike. That extended digestion pairs well with the already slowed gastric emptying caused by semaglutide and tirzepatide. Top it with a handful of blueberries for added antioxidants and fiber, or add a drizzle of honey and some cinnamon for a dessert-like snack that still supports muscle preservation. Number 2. Greek yogurt. A single 170-gram container of plain, non-fat Greek yogurt delivers roughly 17 grams of protein for about 100 calories. That's an exceptional protein-to-calorie ratio by any standard. Greek yogurt is also a fermented food, which means it contains probiotics. A 2020 study in Frontiers in Nutrition found that probiotics can improve GLP-1 secretion and support gut-brain communication, so the body may actually produce more of its own GLP-1 while eating probiotic-rich foods regularly. Add chia seeds for omega-3s and extra fiber, or toss in some fresh strawberries. Avoid the flavored, pre-sweetened varieties that can pack 15 to 20 grams of added sugar. Plain is always the better choice. Number 1 is a Thai, tuna pouches, and ready-to-drink protein shakes. Both earn the top spot because they solve the 2 biggest problems GLP-1 users face with protein: convenience and volume. A single 2.6-ounce tuna pouch delivers about 17 grams of protein for just 70 calories. That's the best protein-to-calorie ratio on this entire list. No cooking, no refrigeration, just tear it open and eat. Tuna is also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which a 2019 study in the journal Nutrients linked to improved insulin sensitivity, a key factor in metabolic health. Limit intake to 2 or 3 servings per week to stay within safe mercury guidelines. Pre-made protein shakes like Fairlife or Premier Protein typically deliver 30 grams of protein per bottle for 150 to 160 calories. Obesity medicine specialists frequently recommend these during the dose escalation phase of GLP-1 therapy, when nausea is at its peak and solid food can feel impossible. Sipping on a shake throughout the morning guarantees protein intake even on the most difficult appetite days. The 2025 Joint Advisory specifically noted that liquid protein sources are an important tool when caloric intake drops below safe levels. Bonus tip: the protein plus fiber rule. Here's one more strategy to tie everything together. Every single snack on this list works even better when combined with a fiber source. The body needs 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day, according to the dietary guidelines for Americans, but most adults only get about 15 grams, and GLP-1 users eating less food overall are likely getting even less. That fiber gap is the number 1 reason for the constipation that plagues so many people on these medications. So pair that Greek yogurt with berries, roll those turkey slices around a cucumber, add an apple alongside the string cheese, and always drink plenty of water, because fiber without water can actually make constipation worse. Think of every snack as a 2-part formula: protein to protect the muscle, fiber to protect the gut. To recap, the research is clear. Up to 39% of weight lost on GLP-1 medications can be lean mass rather than fat, but the right nutrition strategy, hitting that 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram per day, can dramatically change the quality of that weight loss. Drop a comment below. Which snack from this list is already a go-to, and which one's getting added to the grocery list this week? Lastly, GLP-1 meds are temperature sensitive, so don't forget to check out our medical grade coolers at forallfamily.com to keep your meds safe and cold while traveling. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.